SHO-TIMETV. Yeah, I'm out here. Let them know who you is, man.
It's your boy Zieme, Ice-T's R&B protege. WISEMEN Entertainment, PAYUP Entertainment, SHO-TIME in the building, Brooklyn. You know.
You been working. Let them know like how you link up with Ice-T like that.
Yo, I was doing a lot of shows with my uncles for some D's. It was good. Legendary for some D's. And Send a Love is the House. Back in the 80s. You know how that go, doo-wop, hip-hop. And they had me on a few shows, man. And Ice, you know, happened to be working with Mickey Benson, who's also managing for some D's and me. And he been talking about me for a minute. And it so happened he came on one of the shows and he was like, yo, that nigga right there. I need him right now. I was in a group before anything. He didn't want to do a group thing, so he was waiting for me to do solo. And that's how all that connected. And then when he saw that I was solo, I was like, yo, all right, let's get it poppin'. All right. But yeah, that was a blessing, man. Him and Coco was up in there like, yo, we gotta mess with him, you know. And from there we made it work. Did the Ice Love Coco.
Oh, you was on the show too?
Yeah, I was on the show. That was an episode when she was talking about chopping off Spartacus nuts. You know what I mean? Which was crazy. But yeah, I was on that show.
Oh yeah, I did see that shit. That was you?
Yeah,
That's crazy because I never got to see the show how I wanted to see it.
Okay.
That was you? And they had the fake nuts and shit? Oh yeah.
I wasn't in that scene.
Yeah, but I know that was the episode.
Yeah, I was in that episode, but
that was wild.
They ran that through for like 2 weeks, man. That was ill, you know. And from there, you know, we working on this new project tour. We got the channel being worked out. I got a live streaming channel, a mini concert thing I'm gonna be doing, webisode. And I got the video release party, new single Tommy Gun. That's coming up March 5th. Yeah, and then Ice, you know, once we jump this off, you're gonna see me in a few movies. You know, we're working on something right now, me and Ice right now, we're working on some movie slots. Probably might see me in come up on some Law and Order, you never know. You know what I mean? That's one of the things I'm waiting for right now, so when we get the clarity on that.
Once you get turned on to that, cause I know when Ice did New York Undercover, bam, yo, he changed my life with that shit. Yo.
I'll be the bad guy on it, don't matter.
Yeah, it was nothing like him in that. That was crazy.
Yeah, Ice is definitely a talented.
Nah, that's a good look.
Yeah,
like
man.
the whole Ice-T, like Ice-T's a smart dude. Yeah. I know he recognized talent because I was on Facebook checking your video out. It was kind of cool. It was kind of hot though.
Yeah, he directed that joint.
Because you know everybody sings, but I'm like, all right, let me see who this is. I didn't even know who's managing you at the time. I just saw Miss Penny posted. And
Yeah, Miss Penny is another one, man. She go hard, man. The way she work and move.
Yeah, I see that. She
get a lot of stuff connected. Shout out to Miss Penny. Yeah, man. We working teams. I
see. Is there anything like when is the project coming out? Like
we got
fuck this shit, man.
Right now we just working on a single. We're doing a single right now. Tommy Gun is about to drop next week, so we're gonna work with that for maybe a few weeks. Supposedly Hot 97 wanted to do it, but they said 105 would be a better look because it got more girl followers. But they'll still rock that because it's one of those joints where it's like, yo, you can't deny it. So you might be seeing that in rotation on your New York City stations. And we working, man.
Oh, you wavy right now.
I'm just gonna work the singles for a minute. You know, I already got enough songs to put out an album, but you know, when you put the albums out, it's just like you're just throwing out all that music. You know, and you gotta really strategic the stuff out. You know what I mean? I don't want to just throw an album out and not have the backup ready.
Oh, you got the wisdom behind you.
Yeah. Correct. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna let everybody vibe off the singles. The singles gonna be so cracked that I'm pretty sure it's gonna rock out. Then we got another banging single right after that, Club Joint. I ain't gonna hit y'all with the R&B. Real R&B scene because right now they ain't really ready for that because it's like, you know how hard it is to break R&B. they want you to do the club. So I said, you know what? We're gonna smack the club up. When they recognize who it be, we'll go Maxwell on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
Anything else you want to leave the people with? Like, you know, anything like, you know, let them know like how you different, like, you know, what's your flavor is, your style, like, you know, because like a lot of people try to categorize people before they actually get to know who they actually speaking to. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of whack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a look, got your own look, got your own swag. You know what I'm saying? You went here with the big boys and, you know what I'm saying, R&B'd up with a whole bunch of global thugs in the building.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, you ain't scared to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, what's your angle? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, man, you know, there's a lot of new talent out here. Everybody's good. I like to go back to the essence of where, if I'm gonna claim R&B, pop, hip hop, whatever, I gotta go back to the essence to where the lyrical foreplay was really real. So in my iPad, I got stuff like Glenn Jones and Isley Brothers and Luther and all that type of stuff and Forcing Bees, and I like to use those stuff in my songs and stuff. So when people hear me sing, they'll go, "Oh, you got like a '90s feel, like a," you know what I'm saying? And that's really what I really mess with. I don't really listen to a lot of stuff today. So with me being in my own zone, listening to original R&B music, it kind of stuck into my.
I definitely, man. Don't be back through.
It kind of stuck into my Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? So with all that, it's like when you hear my sound, you're gonna feel that old time when Donnell Jones was back in, or when Michael was getting into his whole new R&B flavor when it came to the Remember the Time type stuff, or when R. Kelly was like coming in with the 12 play. You know what I'm saying? Those type of vibes. That's what you're gonna hear. You know, when Maxwell was popping, and that's the originality that I'm trying to get back and bring back. You know what I mean? That real R&B where it's like you clean your house, you make babies, you cook Sunday dinner. You know what I'm saying? Shorty know what time it is when you walk in the crib and the song is playing and the lights is dim. It ain't no bands will make her dance. That's after, well, that's before we get to the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at, man. I wanna keep it real R&B, real stylistic, swaggy. You know what I'm saying? Where the lyrics is really gonna touch you and get her wet. You know what I mean?
I respect that. That's substance.
Yeah, you know.
Substance.
A lot about lyrical foreplay, man. We need to bring that back. That real lyrical essence, man.
Yeah, man, it's good talking to you. What you want to leave the people with? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram?
Yo, officialzieme.com is about to be done, but y'all can catch me on the Twitter, Zieme Music, Facebook, Zieme Music, YouTube, Official Zieme. Like I said, the officialzieme.com website is almost up, so I'm going to be blasting that on my Twitter. Make sure you follow me, Zieme Music. And yo, man, hit up Final Level Ice-T. And we in the building, man. Watch out for the new Zieme channel, the live streaming. That's gonna be crazy. I'll definitely update y'all. Showtime is gonna get the first. You already know. And that's how we do, man. That's what's coming out.
Showtime TV.
Showtime TV, man. This is all Showtime. We ain't talking about the joint that's lined up HBO. We talking about the streets. Showtime in the streets, you heard? Zieme.